New England Patriots are on the road at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is 2.5 in favor of Tampa, 48 out to 48.5 is our total in this market. Full transparency in the no one cares what you have. There was a 3 here in Vegas. I took the 3 on New England. There hadn't been 3s available for quite some time. So we'll cap this from the 2.5 that is what is available as of this recording. I didn't think I was going to want to be on New England, and then the injury reports came out for Tampa, and it was just different than I thought. I mean, apparently Chris Godwin is still not close at all to coming back. Bucky Irving can't get back out there. Hassan Reddick can't get back out there, and this is a team coming off of a bye, Noop. So these injuries must have gotten really downplayed to us because this was always when we were going to get like the best version of the Bucs, and of course I know then the Mike Evans injury happened and all of that, but this was kind of when we had thought this is going to be it. And that's just not the case.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where I wish the Buccaneers were healthier, but I'm actually heartened that we see basically no injuries on the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
The defense is healthy besides Hassan Reddick. And yes, I'd rather Chris Godwin Jr. be playing, but we've got Egbuka back. I wish Bucky Irving were playing, but Rashad White is just fine, especially against a Patriots defense that has really struggled to deal with pass-catching backs. White's a great pass-catching back. I think he's actually going to be fairly productive here. And as I start to dig into the Patriots a little bit more, not that they're a bad team, but I don't think that they're in the same realm as this Buccaneers team that has won and beaten good teams all season, even with some of these injuries and with such a depleted roster. So I actually still see a lot of upside in Tampa Bay coming off the bye. Again, you look at this Patriots team, they've really only played 2 good teams, the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Maybe, I don't know how you feel about Atlanta. I don't consider them to be a good team. Even if you do, beating Atlanta by just 1 last week is really scary in terms of trying to trust the Patriots. So I like Tampa Bay quite a bit here. I think that, the Bucs, again, in danger of going on a 3-game losing streak, coming off the bye, we are going to get their very best. Any little bits or plays on offense that they've been holding on to, I think we see it this week. And again, from a matchup perspective, New England has done well against teams that like to run the ball between the tackles. That's not what the Buccaneers want to do here. So I like the Bucs. I'm going to lay the 2.5.
I like it. Every now and then we can disagree. I think for me, I just don't know what this Tampa offense looks like as a one-dimensional offense when you don't have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin out there to do their thing. And no running back still has cracked 50 yards on this New England run defense. And so it's going to force Tampa Bay into being one-dimensional, right? I mean, this is as big a pass funnel defense as we've seen in a very, very long time on New England's side. And if this was full health and this was 2.5, I'd be perfectly fine with a pass funnel defense with Baker Mayfield, who's been able to work his magic with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and all of that. And that's just my only concern is Egbuka going to be enough? Because it's Kate Otten is your second option, right? It's like Tez Johnson and all of that. So, I don't know. Is Egbuka going to be enough when the Tampa is more than likely going to be forced into kind of passing at a much higher expectation than they want to?
It's a great call out. And again, I wish Godwin were there, but I like Egbuka. I think Sterling Shepard is underrated as a number 2 receiver. Tez Johnson has done really well. And guys even like Ryan Miller have been solid kind of in the slot in the middle of the field. And it's not that the Patriots defense pass-wise has been fantastic. I mean, Christian Gonzalez is very good. There's only one of him. So I think, Baker Mayfield's going to be able to find those guys down the field. And I just like the idea of a team that is already set up to throw the ball and not interested in really running it at all.